line drive base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Willy Adames. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. A couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rays lead it 1-0. Adonis Medina gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, George Springer.
Striding into the box, George Springer. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cody Clemens.
Now to the plate, Cody Clemens. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Rays 1, the Jays nothing. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
This is in the air to right. Decker is there, one away.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Set to get his day started, Nate Lowe, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 13, Mike Zunino.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 1, the Jays nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Decker. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Matt Thaiss. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Up next for the Rays, Lucius Fox, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. All even now, 2-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Striding in once again, Randy Arozarena. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Joey Wendell is on deck. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Willy Adames. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Standing in, Zach Collins. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Popped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail here 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The first baseman, number 35.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Line towards center field. Springer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 2, Lucius Fox.
Stepping up to the plate, Lucius Fox. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Edwards is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1, but they're in front 4-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Cody Clemens comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 3-1. Pops this one up. Fox has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Justin Decker. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. The count 2-1.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Line to the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Striding in, Matt Thaiss, man at first after the 2-out walk. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two out with the man at first. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
the bat, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, the second baseman, Joey Wendle.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in next will be Joey Wendle. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Into the box now, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now back, second baseman, Xavier.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted into center field. Arozarena is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
To the plate now, Cody Clemens. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Dustin May is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 85, Dustin May.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and up next will be Willie Adames. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a bouncing ball, foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Nate Lowe. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa, but they still lead this one 4-2. Richard Bleier will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 49, Richard Bleier.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Decker.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Three-two pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Thaiss. He singled his last time up. 1-1, here it is. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. The 1-1 home.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Lucius Fox. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So digging in now, Randy Arozarena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays held in check here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Diego Castillo.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Max Kepler.
Ready now, Max Kepler. No hits to this point. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. High chopper over to first. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Collins. The 1-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Blue Jays go down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. The 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Jose Abreu will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. The 3-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu, his 2nd of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now in the box, Willy Adames, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped up. Edwards has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ross Stripling enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Nate Lowe will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
In now, Mike Zunino. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rays are out in front, 7-2. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Set to deal on 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, shortstop, Cody.
Ready once again, Cody Clemens. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Justin Decker. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Lucius Fox. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Randy Arozarena waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randy Arozarena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So now to the plate, Joey Wendell. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now that designated hitter,
Jose Abreu is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's 1 for 4. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 8, the Blue Jays 2. Peter Fairbanks, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 44, Peter Fairbanks.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping in for the Jays, Matt Thaiss. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The designated hitter, Kepler.
Striding forward now is the DH, Max Kepler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adonis Medina earns win number 4 on the season. Jordan Balazovic takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, Hyunjin Ryu got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the White Sox claim victory over the Orioles 4-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. Brad Keller twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, helping lead the Royals to the win over the Yankees 2-0.